And test complete, immediately into it. Oh, what's that say? Consult with the ancients by activating the altar. Okay. This part's gonna be fun. There's an interesting mechanic here. You open up a portal. You gotta read this book. Your portal goes away.
We have been chosen to guard sacred Mount Ariat, wherein the world's stone rests.
Few are worthy to stand in its presence.
Fewer still can comprehend its true purpose.
Before you enter, you must defeat us.
Yep. So there are Nephilim in this game. There are Nephilim in this game. I wasn't aware of that. I thought the Nephilim were exclusive to the third one. Come here, Talik. That's weird. Yeah, I legitimately didn't think that they were mention of Nephilim in Diablo 2. Yeah, we'll kill Madawak. The toe-to-toe defender can die last. Of course, these guys are they're barbarians.
We augment your skill and grant you entry to the interior of Mount Ariat,
Wherein lies the world's stone.
Beware, you will not be alone. Baal, the Lord of Destruction, is already inside.
The Archangel Tyrael has always been our benefactor,
But even he cannot help us now.
for Baal blocks Tyrael's spiritual presence from entering the chamber of the world's stone. Only you, mortal, have the power to defeat Baal now. Baal threatens the world's stone, and you, the mortal realm itself. You must stop him before he gains full control of the sacred stone. With it under his control, Baal could shatter the boundaries between this world and the burning hells, thus allowing the hordes of the primevals to pour forth into the mortal realm like an unstoppable tide. If you are weak, the world as you know it could be lost forever. You must not fail.
Now, if only I knew they gave you level ups. They gave you a level up for doing that. If only I had known. Oh well. The Eye of Destruction. Fun fact. When you... I don't remember, I think it's this one for the base game. If you just have the normal game. Lord of Destruction's icon, the desktop icon, is this. So. Final level. Yeah, I was trying to grind up a little bit, so I got a life charm. Hey, I got a couple useless things.
Find you worthy of Mount Oriet's secrets. Now, stop Baal before he destroys all that is sacred.
There you go. Also wanted to point out this thing. This is just a regular, uneventful blue hide armor. This game, it does have New Game Plus and New Game Plus Plus. It has two more difficulties you get. I'm not going to be going into them very extensively. But, you like this armor. This thing is almost better than this armor. I think, frankly, I think it is better than the armor my friend has. No, it isn't. It's almost, though. So, yeah, there is actual progression, but because I'm high enough level, I'm just going to keep the charms. Anything helps. It's the end of the game, so I don't have to really worry about super duper things. Just changes her chest region a little bit. There we go. Oh, nope.
The ancients have honored you, and in turn, so do we. I have no remaining doubts about you now.
Yeah, I only have to go and punch your ancestors in the mouth before you recognize me. Okay. Great descendant you are there, buddy. Oh. Arguably, I think that's better than, just a bit of lightning damage. But... oh no, is it just gone? Yeah. Oh well. Yep, time for the final march. Provided things go over smoothly, this should be the final part. Oh, these things. I still don't know what the Defiler enemies do. I imagine they're just obnoxious. City Bus, because that's... I should retitle this series, Diablo 2 starring City Bus. That's insane how frequently that City Bus shows up. Okay. But yeah, this is the end of the game. I do like how this area looks. This is a relatively nice looking temple level. I don't necessarily like temple levels. What's this thing? Oh, it's Baal, yeah. It's Baal causing trouble. I don't remember if you actually get to hear what Baal's true motive was. I don't know if you actually get to see his true motives. Because yeah, he's trying to attack the stone. Like, that goes without being said. But, like, why? Because, yeah, everyone's saying, like, oh, he could destroy the boundaries of the mortal world and do this. And the exit, by the way, is always across, the exit and the waypoint to the next level is always across a flaming bridge style thing. But everyone's like, oh yeah, he can destroy the boundaries of the world, and he'd be able to do this and that. We don't actually know. I don't actually know if you ever see why he does it, or like what he's attempting to do. Actually, no, because I remember the final room of this area, and it is. Wait, did that level me up? That does count as a level up, huh? When you fight the ancients, that counts as a level up. That's bizarre. Still have no clue what I'm gonna do about the cutscenes of this game. Oh, something's frenzying the enemies. I think there's a defiler somewhere. 'Cause I think that's actually what they do. I think they're the upgrade to the Lasher enemies. I hate those things so much. They're just unavoidable damage. That's just more or less all they are, is just unavoidable damage. But, oh well. Like I said earlier in the, when I was recording Wario Land 4, there's no point complaining about old games. Yeah, I'm going to. Everyone's gonna voice their complaints about old games. That's just how that works. But there's, like, games been out for an extended period of time. Old games had to be tough and janky and all that because, you're paying $80 for a game that has limited storage space. Or, I don't think it was 80, was it 40 at the time? 60? Point being, you're paying for a game that has limited space. They've got to get their monies out of it. They got to get their money's worth. So that's why the games, that's why these games are the way they are. Like, look at Diablo 1. That game is very short. However, it takes a long time to play it. Because it has key parts that are, I don't want to say poorly designed, because they're clearly intentionally built that way. But it's got parts that are not the greatest. They're kind of poorly balanced. But, they had to do it. Look at the old Mario game. The reason that game doesn't have save codes or anything like that is, they had to get their money's worth. That and codes weren't really a thing when Mario 1 came out. Oh, here's something. Here's the waypoint. And with that, every waypoint. If you're playing the remaster version, you would get an achievement for that. Yeah, if you were playing the remaster, you'd get an award or an achievement or something for it. Well, that just means the next one of the Flyery Bridge areas I see is the way forward. Oh, what level's my guy at? 34. Same level. Okay. I might level up before I go and fight Baal. I don't know. His next, the floor with Baal, his little area, is kind of tough. I always have difficulty with it. I always have difficulty with it primarily because of how the fight works. Like, his fight itself is not the hardest, but... He has a, Actually, no, I'll wait till I get there. No point spoiling it. Yeah. I believe this is the final floor? Or is he on floor 4? I don't remember. I think he's on floor 4. Oh yeah, no, because he actually has, I think his floor actually has a name. Unless I'm horribly mistaken. Yeah, no, he's not on this floor. I do like the design choice of having his weaker enemies on the earlier floors. Having his stronger stuff later. That is a nice little tactics show. Oh, she put a death trap down. Or, is it called a corpse trap? Or, no, it's a death sentry. It's this thing, yeah. There we go. Oop. Guy just comes out full of vim and vinegar. Soul. A soul ruin. Okay. Okay, yeah, it does have a custom name. And a custom color palette, too. Kill Baal's minions. Whoa. Okay. Oh, picked up a broadsword by accident. Or no, I didn't, I guess. There we go. I feel like I keep saying there we go. I don't really have much of a story. Ooh. I don't really have much of anything to say. I could complain again. I do have another complaint. I do have another complaint. Although, frankly, if I start talking about it, I think my stomach's gonna eat itself apart, because I am hungry. Because it's about fast food. Anyway, I'll complain about it, just while I'm clearing out the final areas. Because the way... I don't like this area, I don't like this fight, I don't like this area. So I have to run around a bunch because it's kind of tough. So I'm just clearing it out so I don't run into a bad area. So, there's a burrito place near where I live. Called it has a swear in the name, but it's Fat Bastard Burritos. I passed a couple swords with that name, so I don't think it's the end of the world. But it's called Fat Bastard Burritos. And they have a thing called waffle fries. Loaded waffle fries. Those are delicious. Corn, guacamole, sour cream, bacon, green onion. Oh, it's delicious. Yeah, see, my stomach's going. But I go and I don't care for burritos. Like, I don't really care for them a ton. He's gonna die. But I go into this place and they have these fries that I like, so I order. That's the only thing I order when I go there is the fries. So I go and I walk up to the cashier, and it's kind of a tiny place, so there's not a lot of room to order. It pretty much the waiting area where you go to order is three bar stools against a window table, and then the front desk, all in tight vicinity. I could stand at the cashier and smack the person sitting down. Like, it's really tiny. But so I go there and I sit down, or I don't sit down. I go and I order. I'm like, hey, could I get a side or a thing of loaded waffle fries? Okay, sir. What else? Nope, that's everything. That's all. She goes, you don't want anything else? I'm like, no, that's all I want. I just want the fries. I like the fries. I want the fries. She looks at me and says, "Are you kidding me?" I look at her and I go, "What? I'm ordering food. What? What's wrong?" She goes, "You've come into a burrito place just to order fries?" I look at her and say, "Yeah, I like the fries you guys have. You're not going to order anything else?" "No, I just want the fries." She's getting really mad at me. I tell her, like, she's getting really annoyed. I say, "Ma'am, I don't know what your big deal is. You sell them. They're on your menu. Therefore, people are going to order them." Here's Baal, by the way. Therefore, people are going to order them. He only does this once all his guys are dead. Baal is a weird fight. Because you do fight him, but you also fight this. he summons minions. I think he summons 5 waves of minions, one from each act. So I think this one would be the desert things, yeah. There's always a special guy in them. It's always the same, and it always has the same named guy. So this one will be Act 3. I think it'll be Swamp Things. Yep. It's the fun ones. It's the council members. And here's the part where I always have to run away. Because I always try to fight 1 or 2 at a time. Because you should never try to fight them all at once. I mean, just look at my companion's health being chipped away. My companion's dead. Just like I'm about to be. But yeah, she gets really mad. She's going, you've come to a burrito place just to order fries. Ma'am, it's on your menu. You charge $10 for them. Like, yeah, I want some fries, please. It's called Fat Bastard Burritos. You're not gonna order a burrito. It's like, no. It's called Starbucks. They don't give you the Galaxy. Oh, that's a ring. It's called Starbucks. You know, they don't give you the Galaxy. It's called Tim Hortons. They're not giving me Tim. Tim's not being poured into my cup. It's almost like restaurants' namesake does not indicate what the customer should 100% have to order. Like Subway, there's people who go in and order soup. Because Subway's got some pretty good soup. The only food from Tim Hortons I order is their soup. So she's getting really mad. She's yelling at me pretty much at this point. Oh.
The battle is a mighty feat indeed. I hope this means you're ready to battle Baal.
And she's really mad about this. She refuses to serve me. She goes, no. That's... Dang it.
Yourself to these people. They look to you as their warrior, their champion.
She's like, no. That's really stupid. Order a burrito. I look at her and I go, no. I want my order. Oh, jeez, excuse me. She calls someone else out. Or, like, someone else comes by and he's like, okay, what's going on? She's angry. She's not saying anything. I look at him and I go, well, she's refusing to service me because or serve me, sorry, not service me. This kind of sounds weird. Because I only want to order, waffle fries. He looks at her and goes, what? Oh, yeah, here's the pleasant one. He looks at her and goes, yeah, that's really stupid. She goes, yeah, I know. It's really dumb. He looks at her and goes, no, it's stupid that you're gonna get so worked up over that. He's swearing at her at this point. He yells at her. I guess he was her manager. He's yelling at her. He's like, if it's on the effing menu and a customer orders it, give it to them. Don't whine about the customer's order because then they won't come in. Here is a custom enemy, by the way. These enemies are only here. And these things are annoying. Like, look, they already killed my guy. I could probably fight 2 at a time. I say, as like 5 of them come out. Run away! I want to kill like 1 at a time. Or 2. I can handle 1 or 2. I don't want to fight all of them. Man, how much health do they have? Good lord. Why do they have so much health? What in the world? What in the world? There's so much health. Why? Come on, Lester the Unlikely. Well, it's Lister, but... So yeah, thankfully the guy was on my side, and he was like, yeah, that's really stupid. He ordered food. Give him his food. You're not gonna gatekeep what the customer orders. Oi. It poisons you. Whoa. Come on, hit him. Yeah, look, it took so long to hit him that my little charges wore off. That's not frustrating in the slightest. I'm gonna run back and see if that actually counted towards fighting him. Yeah, okay, that counted towards beating the wave. I don't care about the rest of that fight. Okay, final fight.
Salutations.
I'd say it adds... Okay, it adds some dexterity. Okay. Quest log. Kill Baal. Okay.
Afternoon.
I believe if you talk to Anya, she also gives you a custom dialogue for killing the ancients previously. I'm not going to do it. Okay.
Afternoon.
One final... That takes 100! What level am I at now? Yeah, no, I'm not farming 4 more levels. Okay. It's one of the few boss rooms that you can throw a portal up. And here's the gimmick of Baal's fight. You're never safe. No, here's the real gimmick of his fight is he's all the elements. And he's chaotic. Come on! Apparently being cold prevents you from casting spells. That's really upsetting. Come here, Baal! Is Baal part horse? Like, what's with all the clumping? Oh, God. Oh, I just remembered something stupid. I can complain about it while fighting this guy. He's not important. Not gonna get into the topic as a whole because I absolutely hate them. Uh,
Good to see you.
but, oh, what's the name of it? I don't remember. It's one of those, VTuber things that, is an orca? Maybe? I don't care. I don't know, I don't care. Someone, a streamer I was watching was playing a game where he said, or something was relevant, and he had to say clump clump. He sat there and repeatedly he's going clump 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 clump. He got yelled at. His chat started going insane. Oh, you can't say like, oh, you're ripping off the VTuber. That's terrible. You can't do that. I just find it really stupid that apparently her catchphrase, the one that questions catchphrase, is womp womp? Whoop whoop? I don't care. I don't watch VTubers, so... Oh, I don't watch many. There's a couple I watch, but that's because I like their commentary. But, or that I've watched them before they became one. Because there's a lot of people who just jumped onto that train. Oh, VTuber's popular. Mine. Alright, time to run. Time to run and get new potions. Unfortunately, this is just what all the bosses in this game turn into. They just turn into abuse the town portals. It's upsetting, but that's what they turn into. But yeah, that's just upsetting that his chat just starts screaming at him. They didn't really do anything other than just whine at him. What in the world? His hits take mana. I wasn't aware of that. But yeah, it's just, they don't, a lot of people didn't really do anything beyond that. They were just like, it split into either like, oh yeah, that does sound or it's like, no, that's stupid. He's just saying clomp clomp, like what horse sounds make. Clop, clomp, whatever. The other half of his Twitch chat just left. Ugh. Okay, so yeah, he does just take your mana from you. That's a little upsetting. The one enemy in the game that takes mana from you. Or the one boss, at least. Come on, Baal. Die. There you go. He just throws up, that's his death. Alright, Tyrael. I'm not going to talk to him. Because talking to him causes a problem. Don't care. They all say the same thing. Drink those, don't care. Game's over. Okay. That's a paladin set, don't want it. Hello. I have been waiting for you. Nope. And yeah, look, I got both of that set stuff for him. This one, however, I will listen to.
I am impressed, mortal. You have overcome the greatest challenge this world has ever faced and defeated the last of the prime evils. However, we are too late to save the World Stone. Baal's destructive touch has corrupted it completely. Given enough time, the World Stone's energies will drain away, and the barriers between the worlds will shatter. The powers of hell will flood into this sanctuary and eradicate your people and everything you've labored to build. Therefore, I must destroy the corrupted World Stone before the powers of hell take root. This act will change your world forever, with consequences even I cannot foresee. However, it is the only way to ensure mankind's survival. Go now, mortal. I have opened a portal that will lead you to safety. May the eternal light shine upon you and your descendants for what you've done this day. The continued survival of mankind is your legacy. Above all else, you have earned a rest from this endless battle.
Yep. And it's the end of the game. You know, there's money up there if you want it, but I don't. Anyway, I don't know what's gonna happen if I click on this, like if credits or anything, but I'll mute anyways. Oh, no. You don't get the cutscene, I guess. Sorry, I had to quickly run into it because it was going to be way too loud. On the main menu, your character name now is Slayer, and then whatever, Beat Nightmare. You get actually no, you know what? Let's go into it quickly. So Nightmare works. It's yeah, it's the same game. However, it is harder.
Good to see you.
Could sell these things. NPCs sell higher power weapons. I guess not. What? Why are they selling garbage things? What? I guess enemies only drop better stuff?
I am a cop. There is a place of great good day.
Yeah, she sells greater healing potions. Is it hell I'm thinking of then? Huh. Weird. That was kind of loud. I'm sorry about that. Yep. Den of Evil. It's just the game again.
They'll never see me coming.
It's just the game again, but harder. That's all it is. It's just the game again, but harder. So if you genuinely like this game and you want to play through it again, you have 2 difficulties waiting for you. However, that's not all. However, upon change of difficulties on single player, by the way, your game gets wiped, so it forgets what your layout was.
The order welcomes you.
49 minutes. Yeah, I'll make this one a long one. It's the end, anyways. This thing we've kept for the entire game. If you combine it with a Town Portal book and Wartsley, you combine these two, this happens. This only happens once you've beaten the game. The Secret Cow level. Secret Cow level is this. could have made this its own video, but no, because I'm not going to fully explore this, because this is a massive area. And they're tough. I just love the fact that it's anthropomorphic cows. Not even anthropomorphic, they're just cows on their hind legs. Carrying, brandishes. Oh, I think this is actually it. The Cow King. Magic resistant, lightning resistant, and immune to lightning. Yeah, this is just a thing. This is just post game. You have to beat the game to get this.
I am overburdened.
And it's just really stupid. Like, why? Because I know why. It was because there was a joke in the... Oh, also. Oh, no. Already did that. There was a joke in the first one where there's cows you can click on. And people were like, oh, if you click on the cows in the right order, you can get a secret level. So they added this as a joke to those people. Tons of stamina potions. Why? Yeah, the loot you get here is not the greatest. But that's just what it is. You can get good stuff. But this is all it is. This is all post-game in this game is. There's a bug where if you beat the level and then don't kill that boss we just did, the Cow King he's called. If you don't kill him, you can quit out and reopen the world. Anyway, I was gonna quit out to the main menu to end it off, but then I decided against it because it would have been too loud. So I'm gonna end this here. The series is over. I'm not doing post game. I'm not doing New Game Plus. The cow level, I showed it off. That's all it is. There's nothing else to it. It's just cows, which is really cool. It's really funny. I love it. But that's all there is. Well, thank you so very much for watching. And as always, I hope you enjoyed.